What is going on, family? We are back continuing on with this Voice of Bracha project TRANSISI. I'm probably still saying that wrong. I'm probably still butchering the fuck out of that. And I'm so sorry, guys. I'm so sorry. Somebody needs to tell me how to properly pronounce this for sure. Ronald is my man. He's going to probably help me out with that. So, you know how we did it last time. We got to continue this path. We already did put the gun down, but it's the next song on the list. It's the next song on the list. So let's go ahead and get into it again. You know what I mean? We're going to warm up into the new one.
Somebody set the blame. Somebody kill with gun. Somebody wear the name, steal your money from it yourself. Somebody claim the bait. Somebody make it crush. Somebody take the stand. What the other hides with? Bloody at the head. Put the gun down. Put the gun down. Put the gun down. Put the gun down. Protect the crowd. Protect the crowd. Protect the crowd. Protect the crowd. Somebody set the blame. Somebody kill with gun. Somebody wear the name, steal your money from it yourself. Somebody claim the bait. Somebody make it crush. Somebody take the stand. What the other hearts will bloody head. Put your gun down. Put your gun down. Put your gun down. Put your gun down. Protect the crowd. Protect the crowd. Protect the crowd. Protect the crowd.
I love that they played a slow solo here. I promise, guys, I've been trying to not sing, you know what I'm saying?
Everyone suddenly went by. Erased the truth by a cry. We all know, but we still die.
This is the part where they need to let it run for a second. You know what I'm saying? They need to let it run just with that do. And she needs to get up there and start talking. She needs to get up there and give you a little speech. You know what I'm saying? Before she gets into that little like singing part. You know what I'm saying? She needs to get up there and be like, you know, there's war going on. Blah 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 blah. You know what I mean? And give her a little speech. However she gonna do it. You know what I'm saying? It would be fire. You know it would be fire. You know what I'm saying? And y'all already know that's our part to be singing too. You know what I'm saying? I know I paused it twice. I know I did. I know I paused it again. But that's our part right there where we gotta be singing. You know what I'm saying?
Put your gun down. Put your gun down. Put your gun down. Put your gun down. Protect the crowd. Protect the crowd. Protect the crowd. Protect the crowd.
Ugh. I love it. I love it. I love it. I did it. I made it through it. I made it through without singing too much. You know what I'm saying? All right, let's jump into the new one, guys. Madness of the Present Century. Let's fucking go.
Behind the walls of power, no shelter. If you seek for the shelter, it's only shaking the rain turned sour. Cause the shaking just turned into the melter. Blah 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 blah. Protect the ground for branches and
Oh man, we gotta let her cook. We gotta let her cook, bro. We gotta let her cook. I was all mesmerized with that intro. I was sitting there thinking to myself, guys, where this album so far has like this loses no steam. Loses no steam. As soon as you're done with the last track, the next one is picking up right where we left off in like the most perfect ways. They flow from one song to the next. beautifully. I think the placement on this EP so far, I know we're towards the end here, but the placement of the tracks throughout the entire thing has been chef's kiss. You know what I'm saying? That's a spicy chicken. You know what I mean? You know what I'm talking about. You know what the fuck I'm talking about.
He just turned into the melter. Blah, 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 blah. Set the ground for branches and twigs to save a bunch of many bricks. Raw, the law is raw, counting down, don't have to ground, is on the ground, pride, anger, and your arrogance. Raw, the law is raw, counting down, don't have to ground, is on the ground, pride, anger, and your arrogance. Politician run the show, decision man behind closed doors. Please, one in apple baby, sip and wine. Raw, the law is raw, counting down, don't have to ground, is on the ground, pride, anger, and your arrogance. Raw, the law is raw, counting down, don't have to ground, is on the ground, pride, anger, and your arrogance. Raw, the law is raw, counting down, don't have to ground, is on the ground, pride, anger, and your arrogance. Raw, the law is raw, counting down, don't have to ground, is on the ground, pride, anger, and your arrogance.
She's great, bro. She's great. Oh, I didn't go back far enough.
Ground, is on the ground, pride, anger, and your arrogance. Lies become flesh and blood, playing with fate in the name of God. Lies become flesh and blood, playing with fate in the name of God.
Talk to him, girl.
Lies become flesh and blood, playing with fate in the name of God.
Stop playing with me with the with that little with the crane in the background. Oh, baby, that's hard.
With fate in the name of God. Lies become flesh and blood, playing with fate in the name of God. Break the chain, drag it to hell. 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 Forgive us, forgive us, forgive us.
I'm sweating all over the place, guys.
Forgive
Oh my God.
us, forgive us. Forgive us, forgive us. Forgive us, forgive us.
Oh, baby. Oh my God. It's too hot in the kitchen today. It's too hot in the kitchen. That one was amazing. Oh my God, this song was beautiful. Do they got the lyrics up in here? I want to go over the lyrics. Oh, they don't. Okay, that's fine. Let's find them. We'll find them, guys. We'll find them real here. Okay, let me go find on the World Wide Web. Madness of the present century. Because they had a lot of like good little talking points in this one, and I want to just kind of read them so that way I can remind myself what lyrics I was sitting there thinking about. Madness of the present century, voice of Bachaprat, lyrics. They do not have lyrics yet. No. This is upsetting. You guys probably have them somewhere. We probably just don't have them here. You know what I'm saying? Stupid. Yeah, I just think that like this was a great song that like they've touched on a lot of the same subjects they always talk on. So I feel like this was a great one to kind of like that, like when they touched on like basically the idea and the premises of like using the name of like your God for whatever you're doing, right? And the religious persecution that kind of falls kind of behind that, especially when it comes to how wars are created and started. you know, almost everything that has ever started is over religion and or the idea of like potentially money, you know what I mean? But most of it has to do with religious indications. And one of the things I've always really appreciated about their music was I feel like they really stood on the idea of like letting people find their faith in their own ways and to not push it down people's faces, you know what I mean? I've grew up very much in the environment of being shoved and pushed a lot of religious ideology. And I really don't like being told how I'm supposed to feel and how I'm supposed to interpret anything that I already have an interpretation of. You know what I mean? I don't like being told that my ideas and my interpretations are always particularly wrong. And that's not to say that we can't have discussions about it, you know, either. But I think that we know the difference, right? You know what I mean? So this is one thing I've always just really appreciated and admired and respected about this band, and the fact that they have always like talked about these kind of subjects over like these just crazy like great metal music. You know what I mean? I've just been in love with this band from like the very first time I ever really saw them do anything, and I've just continued to like just love them that much more with everything that I've seen them do. And this project has been so fucking great. I know we only got one song left on it, I think, on this new EP, but my God, like it's a banger. You know, all the songs are quick. Like they're all like, I think less than like 3 minutes, maybe a little over 3 minutes on some of them, but they're all like really quick, to the punch. They flow together really well, all talking about like, you know, basically the evils of the world and how evil people make evil decisions based on, you know, their own self-interests a lot of times. So I just love the idea of the pushback. So many of you guys out there have like told me about how basically what they represent and stand for, especially where they are, you know, out there in Indonesia. Shout out to you guys. That, you know, they could get a lot in a lot of trouble for the things that they have done and some of the things that they choose to talk about in their lyrics. So I think it's just incredibly brave of them what they do. And I always think that music is an art form that is supposed to be open for any kind of interpretation, and it should be permitted everywhere. You know what I mean? I think that that art is for those who it makes them feel something. You know what I mean? I don't think any kind of art should be outlawed, even if you don't like it. You know what I mean? Or banned or shunned in those kinds of ways. Hold on a second. I'm over here on their website, and I know you guys probably can't see it very well, but she is totally rocking a little like Under Armour sweatband, I think. That's pretty damn fire. She's so fucking cool. Yeah, I really like the fact that they've also added like the backup vocals, like, and a lot of the songs like on this track, on this project. And my God, like, you know, everybody is just like swinging on all cylinders. Like, you know, I feel like they all make all the right decisions. I feel like all the bass grooves are super fucking sick. Dope. Like, even if they're slow, like they're perfect. You know what I mean? Like everything that they're doing, like that little riff that they did earlier in this one, where like they just a whole different tempo change of like the sound of the guitar, where it's like, man, this is like outside of like what they've really kind of put in their music before. But fuck, does it fucking slap, fam? You know what I'm saying? Oh my God, it's so damn good. So I don't know what to say. I don't know what else to say, guys. We'll be back doing the next one. And then I don't know what else as a voice of Bachapra I need to get into. But if there's anything that I haven't missed, that I haven't done, please be sure to let me know. Because I want to make sure that we try to get as much love and support out there for voice of Bachapra as possible. You know what I mean? Like I said, I'm a major fan of this band. So I like what they do quite a bit. And they inspire me, I think, quite a bit, you know, each and every day when I listen to their music, for sure. I just love what they represent, and I think they're just badass. You know what I'm saying? I cannot wait to see them live one day. You know what I mean? Like I said, I will travel far. To go do it. I don't care. I gotta see them. Next time they come to the States. So I think that's all I got, guys. Be kind to a stranger. Tell somebody that you love them. And if you haven't joined the Foxtrot family, there's always room. Bye you.